I probably would tell them first is to really, make sure that, you have the interest. There is a little bit of push that you need to do in order to get to that zone. Because essentially I see in the world where when we try to go out, we try to put ourselves in an enclave to be protective. So we try to have all the safety measures. Safety measures is important, but it comes with the boot camp. What I see here is like the boot camp makes you come out of it and be part of the team so that you can enjoy collectively, right? So that's what I probably would tell them, right? Hey, you probably have a great interest in going around the world in a motorcycle. Here's the opportunity for you. And the essence of the boot camp is also important. Well, there's two things that I really wanted to get out of it. One is like I wanted to get out of my comfort zone, push myself, and see how much I can do. Part of that reason is I always wanted to do a trip on my own, but there's always a resistance. Oh, I don't know whether I can do it on my own because I don't know how to handle the situations and whatnot. This gave me two essence. One is like being together with a team. How do you really work together? And also it gave me an opportunity to be that, yeah, I think I can do my trip on my own. So that's one thing. The other things that I didn't expect, but it came out of this, is I actually didn't know that I can really go beyond. I thought I'll break in, I'll give up, but it's just that the team togetherness made that positive nature to push myself. So that's one thing I got it. My best moments here is all about learning. When I do my motorcycle trip or my motorcycle ride, I always get the joy that really kept my work-life balance to be much more interesting. But what I got out of here is the awareness, situational awareness, self-awareness, where you are, what you're doing. The awareness is something that it came as a byproduct. I never expected that, so which is great. So that's definitely a high point. I also the learnings that I learned here, right? Going through the first aid, the PD talked about awareness around the area where you're able to be self defense and all that. So those things I definitely enjoyed it. My low points are I wish I could be a little bit more fit, a little bit more better in riding so that I can be more supportive for the team. I think I can get there, but I was not there. That's my point. Meeting meeting new people is not something I was scared of. My way of meeting new people really gives me an opportunity to know others, who they are, and also gives me an opportunity to learn something from them, right? I mean, I can give examples of each one for you, right? I definitely learned that the way you did the self-defense, the way you were doing the navigation thinking, that tells me something about personal responsibility that you have taken, and also the leadership. What are the things you need to think about it, right? Don't overthink, think the right things, right? So that's something that really helped me. So for me, I was very comfortable with that. Campfire, I enjoyed it. I wouldn't call that as for me as a big discovery. It's an experience. I hear people and all that, but it's their experience they are sharing, so it's nice. But what really makes me do is the sessions that I go with you guys, with PT sessions where the beach PT is definitely I cannot forget forever. The next day, going there, facing that is a challenge. Still didn't want to give up. Yeah, the water is going to be cold. You go through that in your head, right? What is different in that is I think for me in the past right? If you have to do it again, let's say if I'm at work, oh, tomorrow I got to go do this again, oh, this particular one I need to do it again, I'll be, hitting my head like a longer time and getting into a point where it's sad. But this one here, when I did the beach PT first day, the next day when we came back, like I was not sad. I was like, yeah, let's go do it. So that's something I got out of this. That's PT. Even the hiking and whatnot, right? The sense of togetherness really helped me. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed the whole experience. Yeah, I joined, Freshline as a prospect. Part of the reason is to have this experience. I saw the Mongolia trip, I saw the Madagascar trip, and those are expedition. Okay, Suresh, you have time. You need to get there. What are the things you need to do? Fitness level has to be high. Your riding experience has to be. In order to do that, there are adventures are available. Why not do the adventures? And that's how you learn. That's how you grow. Doing again and again. I know I am a firm believer of that. Doing again and again, you will learn. You will get better. So I'll start with adventures, and at home, whenever I get a chance, I'll try to do my dual sport practice and whatnot, and get ready for expedition. But I will do one day expedition. That's my thing.